So just a quick orientation down here, you'll be able, if you hit that search button, you can actually put in any address you'd like, not just LAANC. So you can put in a street address if you had to find a certain customer's address to figure out what kind of airspace they're in. And honestly, the first time you open the app, make sure that you approve the location settings. And then whenever you turn on the app, it'll just show up a little blue dot where you are, just like your Apple Maps or Google Maps, whatever software you use when you're driving. It'll look just like that. So that's, using your current location would be extremely easy. You just got some menu options over here. A little bit of information on how to get the LAANC approval, but really it's just going to tell you to go to Kittyhawk and register your Part 107 registration number there. So if you still have a pending Part 107 certification, meaning the temporary certificate, your certificate number will say pending, and therefore you can't put it in the app yet, so you got to wait till you get the actual plastic ID. So this button over here lets you do your map layers. I had it on satellite just so I could change it. So you have a key here first off, right? Explaining all the different type of airspace and terrain features, but you don't really need that because this app is really self-explanatory as far as whether or not you can fly. So I like using light, not the satellite view, just because it's easier, and you'll see here in a second to see the patterns. All right, so let's head into San Antonio, and you can see different amount of airspaces. So we'll select here, it says restricted operations. Select over here, controlled airspace. You'll say get LAANC, or LAANC. It's going to tell you to go to Kittyhawk, right? Now, I already have the Kittyhawk app and all that good stuff. But so the interesting part about this is that the Kittyhawk app has a lot more functions, especially if you're a commercial pilot with multiple drones. However, even if you're doing commercial flight and it's just your one drone, I'd recommend before you fly, it's a lot easier. It tells you immediately if you're clear to fly, take off, all that good stuff. Kittyhawk's going to give you a lot more weather data. It'll save a lot more of your flight data for you and just do a lot more things. So anyway, that's a quick overview of this app. Now we got a little bit more, now that we're actually over in San Antonio. I don't think I was in San Antonio before, but anyway, so here we go. Controlled airspace, click on the yellow right over the city. Caution. Doesn't mean you can't fly there though. Controlled airspace request. Military, current advisories. So restrict flight operations in this area. So that just tells you, hey, we've got some advisories going on. I've clicked on other military airspace where it just tells you to be wary of any advisories that might be out there. So let's check out orange. Anyway, so